Hello and welcome to a casual riding routine with me and my blind horse. And for context, this is not my blind horse. This is my barrel horse. But first things first, I have to take her to the pasture and I ride her because I'm lazy. Now, this is my blind horse, and as you can see, she's disgusting. So, we start off with brushing. This video is literally a time lapse, but I still have to speed it up because it is still like 30 seconds long. Anyway, I'm brushing her here with my little silicone brush and my hard brush on both sides. And then here I'm going on with a little tiny soft brush and also picking her feet. And then she decided to poop, which is so cute. Love that for her. And then here I am throwing the saddle pads on. As you can tell, I placed that one very far forward because she likes to slip back. And I have 3 pads on her because my saddle is way too big for her, which is shocking considering she is about 17 hands. And then right here I'm throwing my saddle on, and I'm living proof that you do not need to slam your saddle on your horse's back because she is, like I said, 17-ish hands, and I am pretty short compared to her. But I'm also weak, and I don't slam it on her back. And then right here we got to the arena. I'm showing you. I tightened all her cinches and everything. And of course, since she still is pretty green, I do lunge her before every ride just to make sure she gets all of her buckies out before I get on her. Not that I think that she will buck when I'm on her, but I just prefer to be safe. And then we switch directions, and this is the side where she can't see me, but she can see the fence, so she goes a little slow.
Really?
But when I'm lunging her, you can also definitely see how big my saddle is. And then right here, I am bridling her. I just want to show y'all how nice and easy she takes the bridle, considering that I could barely lower her head when I got her. First things first, I always take off the halter. And since she is blind, I don't necessarily need to put reins around her because she's not going to go anywhere. She really relies on people. And then I ask her to lower her head, usually after I get the bit in, but she didn't need it this time. It was already pretty low. Then I do up the throat latch right here. I do it up to the second to the last hole because it's not too tight, but it's also snug. And in case you can't notice, I do use Makati reins and slobber straps on her. I am going to, at least while she is still green, just because they allow for pre-signal and immediate release. Anyway, right here I am getting on, and as you can see, I do need to use this stool. And I do get on pretty soft, at least I think. I mean, I don't slam on her back or anything, but... And then here we're just warming up by doing some circles. And as you can tell, my saddle is really sliding because the saddle pad decided that she was not going to sit straight today. So I had an issue with that, but it was a really short ride. It was about 25 minutes. I just wanted to get her doing something. And in case you guys are wondering, she's just doing walk rides right now. Hopefully by the end of the week we will be trotting, maybe. And then right here I am flexing, just using some pressure and release. She is okay at it. I wouldn't say she's good, but she definitely tries. And for a 4-year-old, this being her like 15th, maybe 14th ride, and her also being almost completely blind, I'd say she's doing pretty good. I also gotta say really quick, I have no idea what I was talking about here or why I was slamming my hands, but whatever. Oh, and here she decided she was gonna trip. Let's get an instant replay of that. And yes, she is fine, by the way. She just had to think through life for a second. But yeah, we decided to ride around a little bit, get her used to riding outside. Then we went over to a field that's right next to the pastures in which both of her friends are in. So she was kind of distracted. But as you can see, she's so cute. She's a little baby. But I gotta toot my own horn here and say that she backs up so soft. And then it was time to get off. And no, this is not slowed down. This is literally how slow I have to get off. Because she is so tall. And first time I ever got off of her, she decided to spook and run away. So that was cute. And then it's time to take her bridle off, which is always the best part. She's one of those horses that like to throw her heads, so I make her wait to take the bit out until she calms down. Then I tie her up. Just so you know, this is literally sped up times 10, and it is still 24 seconds long. Help me. But this is the part where I take her saddle off, and you can really see her flat butt. But I will take the courtesy to brush her a little bit. And here comes her favorite part, treats, of course. Then I go ahead and take her hay bag down for morning, and there's my mom. And then it was time for her to go to her stall, so I just lead her in, and then I take her fly mask out of the freaking bucket, and then I take her halter off, of course. And then this is her being impatient for grain, because everyone else was getting grain, but she wasn't, but she still had to have her fly mask on. And here I go ahead and set up her morning grain, which makes her even more impatient, but it's good for her to wait. And then she gets a boop, and then I put her bridle away, and she runs into the fence because she's a little silly. Come on! But now it's time to bring the girls in from the pasture. There's my mom's horse, and in the back is my horse. Come on! Then we grab her strays later because she has to go out with a halter, otherwise we can't catch her for days. It's happened before. Then I go ahead and catch her. And by the way, she's always supervised in turnout, so she's literally fine. Here we go. Here we go in. Yeah. You back up. I swear, always sucks. Ready? Oh, wait. And then Georgie just goes in by herself because she's so silly like that. Which is weird, but you know, to each their own. And then I lock up Estrella's stall. And then I say hi. Poo-poos. Hi, Poo-poo. So I give her pets because she's the best girl.
Yeah, boogies, sorry.
Then it is time to take the wheelbarrow out. Yo, always make sure to turn your pitchforks over. It is so dangerous. And then here's me remembering to feed my horse her grain again, because I forgot.
Hey! Just for you.
And then she's so weird. She always paws when she eats her grain. Just her grain, not her hay. Here I'm walking to the pickup so I can put my shoes away. And then, yeah, that is all. Bye!